So I just got Saryn Prime and... Wait. No. That's not Saryn Prime. That's a skin. Wait, hold on. Stop. Alright, so let's try and do this again. This is Saryn Prime. Now for those looking for a big design upgrade from the normal Saryn to the Saryn Prime, you might have been disappointed. That includes me, although some do like the new design, especially with the weird hair or kind of like infected look on the back, though the Warframe design change is not as big as the other Primes before, and you know, I think we all know about Nyx Prime, how overkill that was, and whatever, Trinity Prime and all that. But basically, the big change that has been brought with Saryn Prime is mainly the stats, as they have been upgraded, and now she's probably indestructible, as good as Trinity Prime, probably. The build that you can see here is a build that tries to use all the abilities together. There's no ability that's truly overpowered compared to the others. If you use them all, let's say you have an enemy in front of you and you cast the spores on them, and then you go ahead and use the sword to make the spores explode, and then you attack all the enemies with your miasma, using the second ability to maybe, you know, regen health. You get what I mean, but basically if you use all the abilities together, you can do a lot of damage and survive quite well with this build right here. Just keep in mind that Saryn right now is more of a frame that deals damage over time, and I would assume that most people know this by now, but just to make sure. For Saryn, I've decided to create 3 color schemes, the first one being a mix of red, black, and white, which I think are colors that did really fit the Warframe. I pretty much keep on saying it, but basically if you guys don't like a certain color scheme because of certain colors, make sure to adjust them. You know, the colors are not locked, might as well change whatever you don't like. And also I'll be showing a couple videos of the Warframe aside the setup, just to show you around how the Warframe looks in the Void or in a couple other tile sets, so make sure to check that out as well. The second one is basically the first color scheme, except with the red being replaced for the blue tints. I've also adapted the attachment so that the Sindana looks a bit more brighter. It's gonna fit the Warframe just better, so make sure that you do look at the attachment colors for that. Some might like the blue, some might not. In my opinion, I've pretty much like decided that blue and white would be the color scheme that I use the most on most of my Warframes from this point on. I just think that it really does look great. It's one of my favorite. And finally, we have the third color scheme, which I feel like I cheated a bit on, you know. I'm not really using the normal Saryn Prime skin, I'm using the reskin, the deluxe one for Saryn, but basically I just thought that it fitted better with the colors, and you can also wear the Pikal attachments if you have those. They really do look great. It's really a dark frame, it's almost like a Red Veil theme, but it's really good. I found it just recently, and I'm definitely convinced that it's gonna be one of the schemes that I use the most on that frame. Also, notice how bright it is whenever you go into dark areas. That's really one of the best points of that scheme right here, basically. If you go into really dark areas, it's gonna light up in red, and I don't think you can find that on the other schemes, apart from the parts that light up from the Pikal armor, of course, but yeah. Thank you guys for watching the video. I really do hope that you guys liked it. I really do put a lot of efforts into these. Basically, I try to practice with the editing in Premiere and do Warframe videos at the same time. If you did like the video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. That would really help me out. And maybe leave a comment if you want to suggest a couple things that I could have done better in the video. But apart from that, I think that's pretty much it. So hopefully you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys in another video.